Eventually, it was time to move on. More incredible scenery, a detour to Roebourne to refuel, and then a quick late overnight sleepover at Wim Creek. Then it's northwards to Port Hedland. We camped at the Turf Club RV site in town. It has strict rules which are enforced when it comes to being self-contained, but thankfully that was not an issue for us. It's in a good location, close to the town shops and laundrette. What more could you ask for? Well, perhaps that it wasn't quite so close to the iron ore train terminal at the port. It was a great little site, but not great for getting a good night's sleep, as the port operates 24/7. In fact, we suspect that it even gets busier after dark. After restocking, we headed for the visitor centre. We then had a wander around town. Underneath it says that they used to gamble using pearls, and sometimes the pearls would fall off the table onto the floor, and the children would crawl under the house and find the pearls.
And they only find snakes under there now. Part of that restaurant, I think.
Portside, heart of the West End. Ooh, nice train. We then took in a couple of small museums, one with exhibits of the old railways, and the other was the last of the original buildings in the town known as Dalgety House. Recognise the cup?
Yeah, and the sink.
She hasn't been down for 15 years.
Let's look into the Edinburgh mortgage.
We learned there about the SS Kumbana, which went missing without a trace, where tragically all lives were lost as it was on its way to Broome. Wayne has had some camera and hard drive issues, but with those now replaced, we can head out bush again. We have always promised ourselves a trip to Marble Bar, and this time we felt the pull a little stronger. We first pulled into a free camp along the Marble Bar Road. We stayed one night, but after meeting one of the locals and his at least 3 wives, and being so close to the road with road trains all night long, we decided to move on to another site just about an hour up the road. And we were glad that we did. It was another peaceful, stunning location, away from the road on the banks of the Coongan River. There was still some water in the river when we came, and that means an abundance of birds to keep us company. This guy was pleased to see the back of us. He spent the whole time we were there attacking his reflection in the car window and making a mess while he was at it. A bird. Yeah. We were reminded that we were on station country by this inquisitive bunch. I tried to encourage Wayne to have a go at fishing, but he was reluctant. The type of river was much in keeping with what he was used to back in the UK, but he said that he didn't have the right tackle and he didn't even have a float. After a while, he made a float from a corella feather and spent a happy couple of hours tiddler snatching little spangled perch. He was just like a little boy, totally in his element. While I was taking in the view and enjoying the peace and quiet, I noticed this little chap heading my way. It's a marbled scorpion. We decided that he wasn't welcome where we were, even though it was his home, and he was relocated a bit further down the riverbank.
One of the elms has come to have a look. They've sawn your horns off because you was a bit of a pain in the backside, obviously. Oh well, don't panic, don't panic.
Perhaps a marbled scorpion was appropriate, as the next day we were off to Marble Bar.
And away. Everywhere on there, I suppose I got most of it off, but remnants of it all look disgusting.
Peck, 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 peck.
He's got poo on his beak as well, so he's got all feet marks and everything, like a terrible mess.
Like, Mr. Sign! Mr. Sign!
And it says it's another 3-4 kilometres. I'll read it anyway.
Having refuelled and topped up with water, we then set off to Mucken Station. Beep, 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 come on through. Oh, look at the little baby one. Don't stop. Oh, that's lovely. Go on, Mama.